I'm going back color rush. Yeah. So whatever you wanna. Look. Yeah, I got playoff run, win game, win conference, yeah. I know, it's great, isn't it?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's Wildcard matchup, victory...
So whoever wins this game plays the Steelers.
It's the Titans going up against the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are
as
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the picturesque city of Denver, Colorado.
That was great, isn't it?
Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos.
Wait, do we select plays at the same time? Is that something that I missed?
Another pistol look here.
Oh, I missed. God damn it. Let's go for Zach. Did that against Brett once. Somehow I was able to choose the defensive play before you chose the offensive play. Last time, yeah. That's why I was confused.
Using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays as we just saw there.
Now Mariota, complete on the right side to Green Beckham. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets a tone for the offense.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
He's here to play. Apparently that guy, finally.
For his 5th sack of the year. Here's Brett Kern now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That's pulled in at the 32. Good blocking there.
Just kept running.
Sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. In the backfield is Anderson, and he'll get it up the middle. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. That one good for 10 yards.
God.
And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Just stop spamming X. Didn't do anything.
It was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Kessler on first
Oh,
down.
God damn it.
And this is
all right.
complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demarius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
Let's go. Now Kessler on second down. On the crossing route, he hits Demarius Thomas. A gain of 32 that time.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. But he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. They'll run Anderson, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
Detroit! 6 yards still to go here on second and goal. Now a run with Anderson. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, has gone to multiple Super Bowls. But Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
From the 3 now, here they come on third and goal.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19. No. Detroit.
On third and goal, Kessler being chased out left.
God damn it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And McManus able to put it through. And the
Oh, that's frustrating.
The scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started.
Oh my God, I couldn't have shanked this when you were.
You've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start.
That's supposed to go to the other side of the field.
A few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out come the Titans now, and a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go. All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance. And
Needs to continue that strength.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Second down, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
With the former volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Mariota gives to Henry.
Okay.
The 20. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I just
Let's
got
field it at the
the
2.
most amazing goal. Just see in the chat.
And he's up across the
Nice.
25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And
Some runs are blocked so well,
lost kind of
you
breakaway.
almost forget that someone has to carry
Love
the
it.
ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Kessler, catch here, left side, Thomas. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Let's go. 3-19.
Green, the tight end, in motion. They give it to Anderson.
Oh, what the hell?
There's a flag
Oh,
on
okay.
the play. Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Now, check. Patriot. Gun.
Following the penalty, Anderson. Room here to run. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Done it a couple times.
This drive is turning into an extended
Open it.
one, and the guy carrying the ball, He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Never know.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They run it again with Anderson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. In the backfield is Anderson. From the red zone now, first down, here's Kessler. And there's a flag on the field. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
It's either opposing one or touchdown.
He started out lined up out to the right, caught it on the left.
Oh, God damn it.
So what does that tell us? That there was tremendous protection on that play. Because that's not going to happen
Incredible.
very fast to be able to cross all the way from one side of the field to the other. Great job
Absolutely
by the offensive
incredible.
line, keeping him upright and plenty of time to find him downfield. And boy, they did it
Oh, I love it. Love the wave.
A big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Glitch. Okay.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. That one goes for 34 yards. And the Titans are going to have a first.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Mariota on the delay to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Mariota now on 2nd down. This is caught by Green Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mariota. Green Beckham's got it complete. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Mariota. And that is incomplete here. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of 2 as they're
that took a while to get the video.
Now, 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
The goal came like
creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
51st minute to finish the game.
No.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
We'll be right back.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And the lead is up to 5. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
No, check, Patriots!
Throwing now, Kessler on first down. Over the middle this time to Fowler. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. And now it's Kessler. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now it's Kessler. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now it's 2nd and 7. Another pistol look here. On second down, here's Kessler. His throw incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And they're going to have a third down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away. Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
This is taken at the 18. 34 yards on the return. And for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Even better.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They come out here in the eye. Mariota now on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Mariota now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Second down now after the incompletion.
Badges on my thing. Not really, just looked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mariota hands to Henry, and room there to work it inside the 25. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards.
Yeah, that's
on the game.
what popped up when you loaded the game for the first time.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Mariota to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now, he's got one of the best in the game in Delaney Walker.
Well, last year, Walker led all the tight ends with 94 catches. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. From the red zone now, Mariota. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit. You stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
Incredible.
Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Let's go! 1, 9, 1.
Now a handoff looking right, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Might get the ball back. I got applause the quarterback.
Got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back.
not much longer. Don't wait. Why? Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
In the backfield is Anderson. A first down throw for Kessler.
Oh, there it is.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Second and 10. Here's Kessler again. Green's got it over the middle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The play clock's running down. They snap it at 1. Now Kessler. And a little floater there is incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And that'll make it second and 10.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
All right, now, look at 56. No. Check. Patriots. Green, 39. Green, 39.
10th carry now for Anderson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
5 yards to gain here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Play action. Now Kessler. Oh, I can't hang on.
How didn't he have that?
Almost intercepted. They would have won the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And the Titans getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't care.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
A big pickup there on the run. 32 yards.
Not a lot of dance steps in that run. That's much more like being that bowling ball, just going down and scattering some pins, breaking through contact, breaking through tackles, and he knows how to finish a run.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Second down, Mariota. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
2nd down following the incompletion. Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They come out here in the eye. Handoff comes to Anderson. And he's got some space here. And he's
come on!
Right at midfield. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of down.
Oh, my head's up.
That run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Anderson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Anderson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And now they'll throw it with Kessler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
They can pass. On 3rd down, Kessler. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And, of course, the quarterback, He's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
Here we go. Kessler on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll get 16 yards. There, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Yep.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. So the D-line's going to spread out. A first down carry for Henry. And
come on!
He lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat,
It's like
people
gonna make a
on
difference
base
for you.
in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Mariota serving nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Ware in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
If it touches the player, it's
and here comes Tennessee as they get
fair
set
catch.
to take the field.
Really? That fast? Yeah, he just like threw his arm up and that was it. Huh.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive
popping
player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. After the penalty, it's Henry.
Right.
And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And now here's a carry heading left. It's a pickup of... Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
And they take him down, losing you. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll be the second, so one more chance to stop the clock here.
What did I do? All right. Okay.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. 3rd down and 5. Here's Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The slot man in motion right. The pigskin on his 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Muscles him off. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Let's go. 38.
Charles on the losing
Hopefully
side.
you got enough tripping in.
Didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of
well,
when the playoffs start, well,
you got plenty of time to figure it out.
They'll have a lot to be proud
I mean,
of.
not playing before next week anymore, so. This is no rush to advance. Well, lucky you.
Nothing like having a shot lined up and having your teammate fuck you up. Just take the ball off you when you're about to shoot it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
No, you can.
Enjoy the rest
I'm not
of your
forcing it tonight,
afternoon,
but
everyone, as we say so
I'm getting
long
off of here
from
right now.
Denver.
So whatever needs to be done, Bustos can do tomorrow. You too.
Okay.